Hello team, welcome to our channel. So first I would like to thank you all for your support. So this is SMP part 2 video. So previous video of SMP we already covered what is SMP, how does it work and what is feature and all. So today we are going to discuss about the SYSMOD. So SYSMOD is a very important concept. So let's start with today's topic. So SMP can install a large variety of system update and provide they are a package as a system modification or we called as SysMod. So SysMod is an actual package of element and control information about the SMP that need to install and track the system modification. So sysmods are composed of combination of element and control information. So there are two parts. First one is the modification control statement, that means MCS. So it is designed by first two character that tells about the SMP, that means what element are being updated or replaced, how sysmod relates to product software and other sysmods, and also its other specification like installation information it's provided. Next part is the modification text. So modification text, that means what is the object modules, micros and other elements supplied by the sysmod. So this is the modification text. So there are four different categories of the SysMod and each supporting a task you might want to perform. So there are basically four types. First one is the function SysMod, second one is the PTF, and third one is the APAR, and last one is the user mode. So let's understand one by one. So first one is the function sysmod. So function sysmod introduce new product, new version or release of product, or also its update function from an existing product into the system. So there are two types of function sysmod. First one is the base function sysmod and second one is the dependent function sysmod. So what is base function sysmod? So base function sysmod, it's add or replace an entire functional area in the system, and base function is a packaged as a function sysmod and it is identified by the FMID. So FMID, that means function modification identifier. So FMID is the 7 characters identifier that need to be unique to distinguish one product from another. And dependent function sysmod. So dependent function provides an additional to to as an existing functional area in the system, and this is the collection of elements, that means source, micros, modules, clist and all, and that provides to enhance the base function. And why we call this like a dependent function? Because its installation depends on a base function already being installed. Let's come up to this picture. So introducing an element. So this is the function sysmod. So the installation of function sysmod link edit object module like mode 1, 2, 3, 4 to create a load module 2, L mode 2. The executable code create in the load module lmod2 is installed in the system library through the installation of function sysmod. So APAR stands for Authorized Program Analysis Report. So APAR is a fixed design to quickly correct a specific area of element or replace an element and error. So you can install APAR sysmod to implement fixed area and thereby updating incorrect element. IBM supplies APAR for the serious problem before PTF is ready for distribution. So here highlighted section of this area, mod 2, containing an error of processing. The processing of APAR sysmod provide a modification for object module mode 2. So during the installation of APAR sysmod, mode 2 is updated and corrected in load module L mode 2. The APAR SysMode always has the installation of a function SysMode as a prerequisite and can also be dependent upon the installation of other PTF or APAR SysMode. So next one is the PTF. So what is PTF? So PTF is the program temporary fix. So when a problem with the software element is discovered, IBM supplied its customer with the tested fix for problem. This fix comes in a form of PTF, or we called as program temporary fix. So PTF may be used as the preventive service to avert a certain known problem that may have not yet appeared on a system, or they may be used as a corrective service to fix the problem you have already encouraged. So each PTF has the unique 7 characters we called as SYSMOD ID. So when we fix the problem, so if we want to replace the element mode 1 in the load module lmode 2, we should install a PTF and a sysmod that contains the module mode 1, and this PTF for sysmod replace the element in error with the correct element. As a part of installation of PTF sysmod, SMP relink the lmode 2 to introduce the new and correct version of the mode 1. So last one is the user mode. So these are sys mode built by you either to change IBM code or to add independent functions to the system. So IBM provide you with the certain modules that allow you to trial IBM code to meet your functions to the system, and you can, after making this desired change, you can add this module to your system by installing the user sysmod. So in this diagram, mode 3 is the user sysmod, and user sysmod also has the 7 unique characters, or we called as the sysmod ID.